Hello, my name is Marcel, the product manager of our YAMS environment, and I would like to introduce you to the latest feature we have implemented in version 24.2. Let's go! To provide a clearer and more intuitive overview of changes in the update function, we have introduced a customizable color emphasizing feature. This new functionality allows you to configure how different change states are visually represented, ensuring you can quickly understand the nature of each modification. With this enhancement, you can instantly differentiate between data that has been added, changed, deleted, or left unchanged. Each state is highlighted using distinct visual cues, streamlining your ability to review updates as a glance. This feature is particularly beneficial for managing and updating your digital twin, making the entire process more efficient and user-friendly. Detecting compile faults in digital shadow projects, like those used in Scout for interrupt check, just got easier. We have introduced a simple switch in YAMS that lets you seamlessly convert your project into a digital shadow project. This switch automatically enables and disables elements based on their purpose. Once activated, you can compile and check the project in YAMS, identifying any faults before loading it into RF Scout. We have implemented a measurement function for RF YAMS. This new feature allows you to choose between 2-point, 3-point and 4-point modes, giving you flexibility in how you measure within your 3D models. You can select specific nodes to target, with options to work in phase mode for selecting any position on a surface, or edge mode for focusing solely on edges. To enhance usability, a range of keyboard shortcuts is available, which you can find in the tooltip of the intersection mode. For example, while in 3D window, you can easily switch between points by press and hold Ctrl along with numbers 1 to 4. The function automatically calculates the Euclidean distance between the selected points and can also determine the center and orientation of even the most complex shapes. For tasks requiring precise alignment, such as calculating the middle point for a rotating axis, the 3-point mode is particularly useful. Once the middle point is calculated, you can simply copy and paste the value into the axis field for accurate alignment. To extrude bodies, we previously offered the ability to use a track for this purpose, but it was limited to one direction. With the introduction of the P-body, a new body type, we provide greater flexibility. Simply add a frame to the body, which will serve as the origin point for the extrusion. When extruding in the next direction, the geometry will be cut at frame's position in a Y-set plane, and the cutting surface will be extended in the X direction. Moreover, you can extrude in all 3 dimensions simultaneously, enabling complex geometries to be created with ease. Finding the correct size of a picture for importing, especially for the use as layout, can be challenging. With the new measurement function, we introduced the ability to calculate the correct size using size indicators embedded in the picture. This ensures the picture is imported at the appropriate dimensions. Additionally, you can select alignment options directly from the preset, or define a custom alignment point to suit your needs. For docking and monorails, you now have the option to use or create rules for the auto-connection of signals. When working with standard library, signals for docking and monorails are always named consistently. To enable auto-connection, a small amount of additional information is required for the dynamic data. For docking, include the device or robot name exactly as it appears in the symbols and add the station number to all station stands. Docking also provides a preview of connected signals for easier verification. For monorails, no additional information is needed as the connection is handled via the carrier number index. We have totally reworked the conveyor system to lift the code to the latest code base and create the foundation for several new features which are planned to get implemented in the future. Some of them we already introduced with version 24.2. Just to name a few of them, you now have the possibility to add or delete elements of the existing skid blueprint and simply update all copies with a click. RFID can be used with skids now as well, and for track intersection with multiple possibilities, you can now simply configure this directly inside the assistance. When using frames in Material Flow, it was not possible to adjust the position of the product during simulation, because frames are only available offline. To address this, we have enhanced the touch-up function to allow position adjustments for a buffer and its frame directly in the simulation. Ensure the buffer you want to modify is empty and add it to the WAT field. Once the position is adjusted, you can place the product into the buffer. This improvement streamlines workflows and provides greater flexibility during simulations.